Dan, crazy game at Anfield, crazy occasion. What are your initial thoughts after that?
First and foremost, obviously it was lovely for the fans that we got a goal, but I didn't think it was a 4-1 game. But then their quality shined through at the end, and it was just a good day out for the boys. I thought we gave a good account of ourselves, especially when it was like 70th minute and it was still 2-1. To get ahead at Anfield, it was a joy for all the boys, and it's moments like this you'll never forget in your career. So it was good for us, good for the fans, good for the management and everyone. So it was really good.
We'll come back to your goal in a second, but as you mentioned, it was a great day out for the fans. Over 5,600 of them, and they got to see you score right in front of them.
Yeah, they deserve, for how good they are, the fans to us, how supportive they are to the team, how they always back us through everything, whether we win, lose, draw. They deserve moments like that, so fair play to them for coming out in their numbers again.
Was today what you expected?
Their team-wise, no, because of all the COVID stuff that was going on. But when you seen that, I don't know, like myself, you're up against Virgil van Dijk, who's, I don't know, 75 mil, and Konate and players like that. You expect a tough game, but at the end of the day, when you're on the pitch versus them, you have to give a good account of yourself. And when you step across the white line, it's me versus you, and the best man win, and they won today.
How did you find it up against these two international Champions League quality centre-backs?
Yeah, just they were sharper, smart. They were good on the ball. There was times when I thought, yeah, I've got them, but just seeing the difference in quality and class of how strong they are and stuff like that. I remember I knocked the ball past Konate, and normally in the league, when I've knocked the ball past someone, I can get across and go to the other side and give them something. And I felt him. I felt he's a brick house.
You've obviously been here before.
Yeah.
How did this compare?
Obviously, last time I didn't start the game, so obviously it was good to start the game and soak it up. Moments like this, whether I get here again, but like scoring a goal, I won't forget it. I won't forget moments like this. So it was good for us, good for the boys, good for the fans. So yeah, it was just a good day. So I thank God for that.
We will come to it now. Your goal in front of 5,600 fans at Anfield in the FA Cup. Yeah. What do you remember about it first off?
Just Natty's good ball, and I just thought I'm in the middle. Dave Longer told me get in the middle between them two and you'll get a chance, and got the chance. And all I've been saying, my missus' family, they're Liverpool fans, and I've been saying to them I'm going to score and I'm going to do the Ronaldo celebration, and done it. But I know when I go home they're not going to let me in the house, but hopefully they'll let me in after a while. But yeah, it was just amazing. It was just amazing. That's all I can sum it up with. Amazing. Good for the fans. Good for us to get a goal. Like it's a tough place to come to and get a goal in the first place, and we went 1-0 up. Obviously, we in there we said we could have defended better for some of the goals, but the boys gave a good account of themselves. You can't ask for more. All we need to do is take that into the league and push on from where we are.
As we mentioned before, it was a goal in front of the travelling away fans. How much better does it make it when the ball's in the back of the net and immediately you've got thousands of people looking straight at you, cheering,
shouting, joining in? Even when I done the Ronaldo, you heard the few see back, so it was good. It was good, and yeah, thank the fans for coming out in the numbers again. So yeah, it was really good.
And I believe that tips you over into double figures for the season as well.
Yeah.
More to come, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely. So my target for this whole season was to get 10, because obviously the last 2 years, I've got 9. So my target was to get 10 in the whole season, because the managers told me I need to pick up my goals. So now I've got that. So another 10 will do, innit? Nah, I'm joking. Keep pushing on. Now it's to get 10 in the league and keep going on like that. Yeah.
You mentioned you thought the scoreline was probably a bit harsh.
Yeah.
Where do you think that those extra goals that we perhaps would have made a fairer scoreline, where do you think they sort of came from?
Just them bringing more quality off the bench. You go from having the younger ones who are already good. You can't. Every player that puts on a Liverpool top is a good player, regardless what age they are. They're going to be a good player if they're playing at Anfield. So then you've got Minamino, Firmino, players like that coming onto the pitch, and you've already got Van Dijk, Fabinho, and players like that on the pitch. So that quality just goes up a notch, and yeah, Premier League winners at the end of the day. So they showed their quality. So fair play to them.
Another thing that could have made the scoreline at this stage so much different is if Ryan Bowman's header had just gone over the line as well. How much of a difference do you think it would have made going 2-0?
I was hoping for like VAR. So obviously VAR took the decision, but I was saying to Bose, don't worry, it'll be onside, but unfortunately it was off. If that had gone in, what would that have made it? 2?
I think it was 2-1 at that
2-1.
point.
And yeah, we would have been back ahead, and it would have been nice. But hopefully, we have many more moments like that. So yeah, it was one of them, and obviously VAR done us for the penalty where Ethan got pushed and his hands touched the ball, but he didn't mean to. But it's the law of the game, so that's all we can do really.
And after the game, who knocks on the changing room door but Virgil van Dijk asking for a Dan Udoh shirt?
Yeah, that was.
How does that feel?
That was crazy because as I was coming off, I just said to him, "Can I have your top?" And he was like, "Yeah. I want yours as well." And I was like, "What is he going to do with my top?" And I said to him, "I'll meet him inside the changing room." And that was me meant to go to him, but he came to us. It just shows what a good guy he is, good character, and yeah, fair play to him for doing that.
Have you got it there then? Is that the one?
Yeah, Virgil.
For safekeeping.
Yeah.
To go up on the wall. Any ideas for that yet?
100%. Go up on the wall. If anyone wants to buy it, no, I'm joking.
Other than obviously the fantastic memory, the Virgil van Dijk shirt, what did you take away from today?
Just shows their quality, how different the levels are of League One to the Premiership. I know this might sound a bit crazy, but there's not that much of I don't think there's that much of a gap. Obviously their quality shines out through 11v11, but like just little 1% that I can improve in my game, the team can improve in our game to take us to the next level, because we'll never come up against a position like that in our league. So just shows that if we can do it for 70 minutes, I know it was 2-1, why can't we take that into the league?
And then finally, your career, you've come from Ilkeston to Telford to Shrewsbury and now to scoring at Anfield.
Yeah.
This is just going to keep going, isn't it?
This is what it's about. I remember when I was younger, a coach always told me, if you think it's the biggest game you're going to play, it will be. And I said that to like young Nat as well, just to give him a bit of confidence that you'll get moments like this again. Just soak it up, enjoy it, and do your best you can. And like you said about Ilkeston and the journey, it's for days like this.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dan. Congratulations.
Thank you guys.